Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Dankey coming to you live from the Shibboleth Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. I hope that y'all are having a great day. It is Tuesday, March 10th, and I'm excited to be here with you this morning. We are on day 70 of our 366-day game of life, and I hope that you are winning this week already. I hope that you had a perfect day yesterday. I hope that you have a perfect day planned for today. I had a perfect day yesterday. I had a perfect day Sunday. And today I have a question mark planned because I am going to the Kennesaw Business Association luncheon, and I will see what the food is like. But I will take my oatmeal protein pie and my purse with me and happily eat that if it doesn't work out. So one of the things that I want to do with this broadcast is not only encourage you with a little devotion, I would absolutely love to give you some tips on Shibboleth. So if you've ever wondered which fruit is best to eat on Shibboleth, the best fruits to eat are berries. And then after that, we would have apples, oranges, and grapefruit. And those are going to be the best fruits to eat. So if you are wanting a Category 5 fruit, remember that you must eat it with a 1 and a 2, but those other ones that I just mentioned are the absolute best to eat. Good morning, Glenda. I hope you are doing well. Good morning, Bo. So when y'all hop on here, please tell me good morning. Please tell me where you're from and if you are having a perfect day today. Hey, Colleen, good morning. I hope that y'all are having perfect days planned. Please remember that it is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Unless it is your birthday, unless it is your anniversary and you have a special dinner planned, I mean, it's just Tuesday. Let's just have a regular, perfect day today because it's the okay days that got us where we needed to turn our lives around and go the other way. So let's have a perfect day today and save a holiday for something special. So we're going to read our verse this morning, and I would love for you to type it in. It's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Yay, Colleen is having a perfect day. That is awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Lorraine from Maryland. Hey, Rhonda from Alabama. That is amazing. You guys are from all over the place. Good morning, Liz. Good morning. So Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, if y'all will type this in for me. Now this version is, good morning, Jessica. I hope you are feeling better today. And good morning, Polly and Lisa and Deborah. Good morning. Yes, it is raining here in Georgia too. We did have some pretty sunshiny days. Now it is back to raining. So don't forget the sunshine emojis for me today. But today's version of this Bible verse is from the CEV. If anybody knows what CEV is, y'all can type that in. Because I read it, and I know this verse written in a different way, but I like reading things in a different version. So awesome, Lori. Good job. Hey, Rebecca. You're doing so great with your running and exercising. That's awesome. And you're racing. So listen to this, and I think you'll recognize it, but you're going to recognize it as a little bit different too. So if you know what the version of CEV is, type that in for me. With all your heart, you must trust the Lord and not your own judgment. Always let him lead you, and he will clear the road for you to follow. So that was a little bit different version. The CEV is Christian Standard Version. Okay. What's the E stand for? I don't know, but anyway, I know y'all know that verse. With all your heart, but this one is written, with all your heart, you must trust the Lord and not your own judgment. Always let him lead you, and he will clear the road for you to follow. Let's read this devotion this morning. As a young woman, Heather dreamed of changing the world. She went on her first missions trip at age 18 and was thrilled, albeit terrified, to work with a team that smuggled Bibles into the then communist Soviet Union. Okay, I see. Contemporary English version. Yes, okay, awesome. Thank you. Good morning, Beth. So talk about scary. She risked her life to spread the gospel, and the sense of gratification that came with such an adventure made her feel satisfied. Every day was filled with an overwhelming sense of making a difference in the lives of people she came in contact with. Talk about gratifying. Jump ahead several years. Heather married and had 2 children in 3 years. She found herself in a completely different sort of life. Diapers, bottles, pediatricians, dirty dishes in the sink, laundry piled up in the basket, babies crying in the wee hours of the night. Gone were the days of heart-racing adventure, replaced with a new life that frankly felt mundane at times. She adored her family, but sometimes wondered if she would ever get back to the business of reaching others for Christ. Were those days behind her? Maybe you can relate to Heather's story. Maybe you once dreamed of making a difference in the world, and you're at the "is my time behind me" point. Here's the truth. Heather's adventure with her husband and her children was just as magnificent in God's eyes as her frightening escapades smuggling Bibles around underground. Maybe more so. Or in raising her children, she had the opportunity to transform their lives on a daily basis, to walk with them in the way, to pour into their lives as no one else could. Take a look at today's scripture. If we're really trusting God with our whole hearts, if we're leaning on Him for every decision, then we have to believe that He's leading and guiding us at every given moment. He's clearing the road. Sure, that road might look different than we'd imagined, but if it's His road, it's the right road. There's no safer nor or more effective place to be than the center of the Lord's perfect will. Sometimes we don't have to look beyond our own window to find the place God wants us to be. And the difference we make in the lives of our children and neighbors and friends and coworkers can be substantial. Sure, many are called across the globe to preach the gospel. And perhaps you're one of them. But while you're waiting, if you're waiting, don't despise the small things. Or rather, don't despise the things that look small. They are indeed quite large. That's a really great devotion today, just to tell us to live out every single moment, every single day. Live in the gospel. I want y'all to type in, "I am a world changer." I am a world changer, because you can be a world changer right where you are, right where you are. And if you don't mind, type in something for me that you do every day that is changing the world, because I want to hear. Good morning, Karen. And let's see what Jessica says. She's still in the hospital, but doing what she can. She had full liquids yesterday, so popsicles, ice cream, and mashed potatoes for supper. I didn't have a lot, but now I'm on a regular meal for this morning. I tell you what, sometimes, Jessica, and thankful in this lifestyle that if you have an emergency like you're having, you just have holidays. I mean, it's just the way that it is. And then you get right back to your perfect days when you get better and get out of the hospital. And we do hope that you get much better. Please give some hearts for Jessica this morning as she is watching in the hospital. And she's been a devoted watcher since the very beginning, and we thank her so much for that. Good morning, Brenda. Thank you for typing in. I'm a world changer. Rhonda and Colleen and Jessica and Melissa and Tracy. And Jessica, I also want to encourage you in another way. I know that you read that devotion each day to your group, and I want to say that there is a person on there just about every day that types in, "Thank you for sharing." So you are changing the world by sharing the devotions with your friends and your family, okay? Good morning, Elsie Mullins, who's my mom. Good morning, Mother. Good morning, Miranda. And yes, I love that, Liz. I'm a world changer. Stay kind. Yes, thank you. Thank you for continuing to pray for Jessica. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, and so is Beth. Beth hopes that you get better, Jessica. So y'all, let's think about today and whether or not you're going to have a perfect day. So I know we have a perfect day planned. I know that we have that planned, right? I hope that y'all have planned. Give me some hearts if you've got a perfect day planned. Good morning, Diane. And But whatever you do, make sure that that perfect day happens. So whatever you do, filter your decisions through the shibboleth shield, and say, if you're getting hungry between breakfast and lunch, say, have I had my water? That's your first question. And then if you have lunch and then you get hungry between lunch and dinner, say, am I getting my water in? Because if you are working on getting that gallon in, believe me, there's a lot less time to be hungry, and your mind and your body is satisfied with that. So let's work hard on having that perfect day. One of the reasons I come on here each morning is to encourage you to have that perfect day so that we can live this lifestyle together and really accomplish what we want to accomplish. And most of us are, one, either in weight loss mode, and then two, you get to maintenance. You want to maintain the work that you did to get there. So we have to do this is a works program. Honestly, it's not a magic pill. We have the education that we need, we have the tools that we need, but we do have to work at it every single day to either lose the weight or maintain the weight. So I just want to encourage y'all to do that. And the reason that we do that is, one, so that we can be an even more effective world changer. Wouldn't y'all agree that you'd be an even more effective world changer if you felt so awesome about yourself, and you're out there and you have all this energy and you can go and go and go. It is really, really great. So yes. Oh, thank you. Perfect day plan, Deborah. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you for that sweet message to Jessica. Rhonda's having an intermittent fasting day. Good morning, Mama. Yes. It is so important. That water is so important. Good morning, Bob. We have missed you. We have missed you at the Shibby Shop. Bob was my social media guy, always posting those pictures. Yay, Colleen's had her chocolate mighty muffin. I love those things. I had 2 of those on Sunday. Yeah, a gallon of water is what our goal is, Beth. So we at least need to drink 64 ounces of water a day, but your goal is a gallon. If you don't get to a gallon, that's all right, but at least you need your 64 ounces. If you were trying to find a midway spot, you'd want to take half of your body weight, divide that, and drink that, or excuse me, take half of your body weight and drink that many in ounces. Oh, Jessica, that's so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad that I can do that. I see I'm a world changer by just getting on here every single morning and doing this. Yes, yes. You're right, Melissa. Oh, look who came to see me. I'll get to see Daisy. Looky there. There she is. It is work. You are right, but it's fun work. I love that you said that, Melissa. Y'all, look. Say, Daisy, say hello to everybody. What's up with your beard this morning? She must have slept funny. Look at her beard sticking out right there. But it is fun. And you know why it's fun? We stick together. Sticking together is so important. We do have online classes where you can chat live with people. We have videos that you could just watch again, but the live classes are fun because you get to see other people's questions live and know that you're participating with people in something right then. And we're doing this every single morning, Monday through Friday. And then we have classes that we can go to. And I just want to encourage you, if you don't have a class or anything near you, have a few friends over in your home weekly that are doing Shibboleth. You don't have to be a perfect teacher. You really don't. You just have to be willing to encourage other people. So I want to just encourage y'all to get something started in your area, because you can be a world changer by changing your friends' lives by giving them the information they need about Shibboleth. Let's see who's saying hello to you this morning. I would love to meet you. That would be awesome. I did say one time I should take the Shibby Show on the road. Daisy, Colleen is saying hello, and so is Deborah. Awesome. Karen had an anniversary hollow meal yesterday, and now she is IMFing and wow challenging. And see, isn't that a great way, a great and fun and awesome way to have a nice meal and enjoy it? But we have those super fun ways to get back to perfect, a wow challenge. Yes, Jessica says good morning, and so does Beth and Rhonda and Elsie and Melissa. Yes. All right. Well, I hope those of you that have joined me this morning have a great day. I hope that those of you that watch on replay at lunch, because I know so many of you do that because you've told me that you do, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for his glory so I will know that you watch this. If you end up watching this and this is your first time, please type in a number 1. That way I will know to welcome you. And Rhonda, thank you for those sunshine emojis. And thank you for those hearts, Colleen. I know that she knows I'm about to head off of here and y'all are giving me some love before we all go off and start our day. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you for that. And I just hope that y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Remember that I love you all, and I will see you in the morning, Wednesday morning on March 11th. And we're going to keep you in our prayers today, Jessica. All right? Bye, everybody. Oh, if you are near the Kennesaw location this morning, Tony is teaching from 10 to 10:45, and he would love to see you there at the Kennesaw location. Bye. Thank you, Mom. Bye, Jessica.